Your soul thrives on consciousness. That's actually the proof of life. So Jesus can be there, but you may not be able to do active business with a God who is present because you are not gifted awareness. And there are technologies captured within our life in the spirit that can help the believer arrive at consciousness. So you can wake up in the morning and what you sing is, "Good morning, Jesus, good morning, Lord." It can be enough for certain days. That after that song, the only feedback you have is that you religiously did something. There are other desperate days that just singing "Good morning, Jesus, good morning, Lord" is not enough. You want to touch the Lord that you just said good morning to. Is there somebody like that? That's why I go to church. That in case my infirmity did not allow me to touch him when I come to church because of the multiple supplies that are available. There's a verse of scripture. The Bible said Jesus cried out on the last day of the feast. What did he say? "Oh, he that thirsteth, let him come unto the waters and drink." And then he said, "He that believeth on me, as the scripture says, out of him shall flow forth rivers of living water." That verse was one of my verses of meditation because I wanted to find out, Pastor, how that one man generates rivers. And so what my research unveiled was that the shape of the pouring of water, that ritual that Jesus was calling them to, is not a well, it's a fountain. The water comes from the main pipe and sprinkles water, but that's not what supplies. Around that fountain, that's how their fountains are created. They are small bowls. The many bowls now receive little amounts of water. They now pour into a pipe that releases it. It means when you believe, what makes you emit rivers of living water is not a supply, it is this supply. What you are plugged into by believing is a spiritual house, and Jesus supplies that spiritual house, but he supplies into different bowls. But what is released is a supply from all of the bowls. Unto every man is given grace according to the gift of Jesus. So pastor receives something, you receive something. When we come to church, what releases in the pipe is not just what comes from there. Every man traps a quantity, but then the supply is one. It means church gives an advantage over personal prayer.